Hello everybody, and I am extremely hyped. I'm in extremely hyped up mood because a couple days ago they just released the official trailer for the Bendy and Inky Machine 2020 release trailer. I'm excited, and the thing is, I haven't gone to review it. I haven't seen it yet, and I'm really excited to see it right now. I haven't seen any reviews, anything. I might have seen like a quick thumbnail of someone doing a review on it, but I haven't seen any sort of footage. And I'm extremely excited for this thing. Let me see if the volume's up. And for those who are wondering if I'm ever going to be doing that merchandise line thing again, I might do it. I might do it. I might not, because it's been so long and some of the merchandise has already came out. So I might not actually do it again. But I might tell the theories I have at some point. But I just really want to get to the trailer now, so let's get to it now. Wait, hold on. Animation alley, elevator to exit.
I remember my first day down here. I know, it's scary.
This Audrey?
Keep moving and stay close to the shadows.
What the?
Above everything else.
What in the?
Stay away from the ink demon.
Alison?
Kills anything that moves.
Now coming in 2020. Because we're putting our hearts into creating this game for our fans. Oh boy, that's an actual heart. Literally, oh. Move it. Wait a minute. I've seen that thing before. I've seen him. I know where I've seen him. He was that new toy that new keychain clip figure that I was looking over whenever I was recording. I noticed him. He looked like a searcher, but it looked like a swollen searcher, but with like gears and wood on him. And he had like these huge fists and a huge head. Like he looked like some sort of a brute. In which, if you guys don't believe me, look on the official store. Go to like a GameStop and look for the newest keychain clips. You'll see that he is actually one of them. And he seems to be like some sort of a boss kind of creature. But onto the actual analysis. So apparently of course there's like brand new areas that we haven't even seen before. So it appears that to the left of the scene is a place called Animation Alley. So I have a feeling that's like where a whole bunch of animations are. Then of course there's the elevator to the exit, in which I have a feeling that's the same elevator that we seen in chapter 3. Except that, because the thing is that the floors kind of they kind of just jumped in numbers. Now I'm also wondering, because the thing is that we never actually got to see any of those floors in between. We only got to see 9, we got to see so many, only a few floors, but not all of them. Then there's also the employees' locky on the left. What else? Then there's that elevator sign. There's a sign right there. I think that's his Animation Alley. Let's see. Then we actually got ourselves our first look at Audrey, actually, in which, in my opinion, I personally love her design. And, the outfit she has, the glowing eyes, the inkiness she has on her. But I'm just wondering, is she a foe or is she... Because I don't think they get to play as Henry. But... Because whenever it said that it was her first day here, I'm just wondering, could this be Henry's wife? Could it be just a normal worker? Could maybe it be in relation to Joey? But I kept on wondering ever since I first seen her. Then we got like some quick like flashes of gameplay, like maybe if I could.
Close to the shadows.
My computer it's so blurry. The thing is, you can't even really see anything. Like there's two signs. I can't read what they say. But holy moly, look at this scene. It's like, where in the world are you in this studio? And I thought that we explored, and I thought that chapters 1 through 5 was huge, but no, like, look at how vast this place is. There's like so much more. There's like, I'm pretty sure that those are the Fallen and the Lost Ones, but like with a new design. Let me see.
Above everything else.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's actually a Lost one right there, and I think he has kind of like a new design. I'm still wondering what that glow is on Alison. Let's see.
Stay away.
Alison, I personally love her design, in which the thing is that she of course has a new design and everything, in which everyone has a new design. In which I'm wondering what her purpose in the story is, because we've heard her voice ever since the very first trailer for the game, whenever they're revealing the title. Because we heard her voice. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't think that's actually Audrey talking. I think that's actually, this entire time, I think that this was just Alison talking. Which makes sense. But then, who is Audrey then? If the voice that we're hearing in this trailer is Alison, then I'm still lost about who Audrey is. Then I thought the trailer was over for a second. But then it showed the heart. And holy moly, that is a huge Inky heart. Because if the Inky hearts from like chapter 3 of the actual game, those hearts look more like actual hearts kind of, but they don't like have a pulse. But no, those things are pulsing. That thing is still beating. It's still alive pretty much, and I'm wondering what it came from. But moving on, like with this scene, like it's a very narrow corridor with inky pipes everywhere. So I have a feeling that this is somewhere in like some sort of like facility part. And of course we got this look at the big guy again, which I'm still wondering who he is. I bet he's a boss. He looks way too bulky to actually be a boss, and to not be a boss. Because he might just be a normal enemy, but more of like a rare one, kind of like the swollen ones. But no, he just looks like a full-fledged boss. Like he looks like that he's got armor, he's got a gear sticking out of one arm, his mouth extremely wide open, he's got some eye holes. Oh boy, that sound was not friendly. But other than that, I think that's actually going to be about it. In which I'm really excited because the game said it was supposed to be coming out in 2020. In which I'm pretty sure it will come out in 2020 for the first chapter, but with everything that we've seen, this is kind of being big for a first chapter. because the game was kind of going to be in a chapter layout, but is it going to be released by chapter, or is it going to be the full-fledged game? Because this kind of seems like a lot just for the first. Because if this was just the first chapter, this is kind of a lot for the first chapter. If you kind of think about it, it would have to be the tutorial chapter. But I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. And I'm hoping that I can figure out everything on my computer so I can like download the game, play it, have it being recorded, have a controller, have a good mic, have a good headset, really just have all the supplies I need. And I'm hoping that I can play it when it comes out, and I'm hoping that it comes out when I'm not at school, because I don't want it to randomly come out during like the week, like during the weekdays, and I'm just randomly at school and I'm busy with homework or possibly finals, depending on when it comes out. In which I know I'm going to be I'm going to be like getting a job and everything, so I'm going to be having less time, in which I would just love to be able to play it without actually like playing it like for the first time and not actually like knowing anything, unlike whenever I was playing the original Bendy and Inky machine, because I already knew what chapters 1, 2, and 3 were like, but 4 and 5 were almost brand new to me, which it was still really fun. However, the thing is that because the YouTube doesn't know how to create non-spoilers, because I mean, like I've seen some people whenever they were doing chapter 5, they had their thumbnails to where it's what literally said no spoilers. And the thing is that I just wish that other people as well didn't have spoilers in theirs. Like, why can't they just wait until a while after, like about a month maybe at least, till they start showing off some of the stuff, and instead, like, why can't they just have like thumbnails that don't really like mean that much or spoil too much or show off too much of that chapter? Because it kind of just ruins everything. I mean, like, I got this before I even got to play the game. I got to see what Brute Boris looked like, Alison and Tom, Beast Bendy, Joey himself. I got to see. I mean, the death of Alison. I got to see Bertram. I got to see so much stuff before I even got to play it. I never actually watched any gameplay videos. I only seen thumbnails, and the thumbnails were the only things that actually kind of ruined that experience, which really upsetted me. But that's going to be all for this episode. Oh, there we go. I was wondering why my timer was frozen, but I'm hoping that you are all as hyped as I am for this game. And I will see you all in the next video. So, see ya!